It is not your responsibility to change people. What? What'd you say, Sonny? I said it is not your responsibility to change people. I had friends who made choices for their life, and I would get upset, frustrated, irritated. I would think to myself, why aren't they listening to the advice on how I feel they should live? There was this idea in my head that the way I lived was the right way. The way you're living, oh no, you're living wrong. That's not how you're supposed to live. You have to live the way I live. So I start to question, why am I getting frustrated with how they choose to live? Why am I getting annoyed by the decisions they choose to make for themselves? And I learned it has a lot to do with ego. Boop, 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 boop. Ego, boop, 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 boop. Ego. Why do I always have to be right? It's spending so much energy trying to prove a point that doesn't even matter. In actuality, none of this matters because we're all gonna die anyway. And as much as I hated math growing up, even now, I do not like math. What I did learn from math is that there are so many ways, so many different ways to get to the answer. Just because my way works for me does not mean it will work for you. It takes time. I had to learn that I need to let go of my ego. I need to let go of the idea of control. I need to let go of the idea of changing people. So the next time one of your friends says, I'm gonna get a house, I'm gonna build a house, you read over their plans and it shows that they're going to build the roof first before the foundation. In your mind, you might think, what the hell are you doing? You have to build the foundation first. Why are you going to build a roof? Where's the roof going to sit on? That's not your responsibility. If someone chooses to do something a different way than you, let it go. Especially if they don't ask for your advice, if they don't ask for your input, let it go. You don't need to comment on everything that someone says to you. It is not my responsibility to change people. Oh blah dee, oh blah da. Life goes on, rah. Oh, life goes on. There are so many things in this life that cause stress. And sometimes it's hard to control the things we stress on. But if you're going to be stressed, I'd suggest to be stressed for yourself instead of stressing for other people. I'm sure you hate it just as much as I hate it when people tell me how I should live and when people tell you how you should live. It can be so frustrating. Like, dang, let me live. All done.